But growing up, one thing I've always, well, I've heard when growing up, I think they say, old people say, children never forget the good that you do, and that is so true. That is so true. The Jamaican fathers, the Jamaican men. There's a lot of good. Let me put this out first. You know, there's a lot of good men out there. A lot of good fathers. However, with that being said, there's also a lot of men who believes that or don't know how to show love to their, children, which makes this very, very bad. It traumatizes kids. It does. It does. Because for me, I call myself a police dog or a file, because of my age. I'm still struggling to find a common ground with my dad just because of what I went through with him, and I did not live with him. Can you imagine? I told myself that if I live with him until I'm 17, I know I'm gonna hurt him. That's how much he hurt. Just talking about it, trust me, it's not a good feeling. I pray every day, I pray, I talk to so many people, what can I do to get this out of my head? I can't, it's hard, it's very hard. But I wish I loved him. I wish I loved him. I wish I cared for him more. I honestly do wish. I'm doing this because I don't know what else to do. I honestly don't know what else to do. I feel like crying right now, but I'm not gonna cry because, I want to go pull up my eye on my drive, At 10, you can't tell your 10-year-old, in Jamaica, you know what a vulture is. It is called. You can't tell your 10-year-old that they black like a vulture, or why they don't go unalive themselves in the bush or a bush, or didn't beat you for every single thing. This man never used to stay in the yard. He never used to stay home. He used to be all over the place, walking up and down. I'm the last of 3 kids, 2 boys, 2 girls, 1 boy. I was the only one in the yard. He gave away my sister to wash, cook and clean for some family member that didn't even pay her. All she do was wash, cook and clean, nothing else. She couldn't even, and she just graduated from school, She just graduated from school, and then he gave her away to as a domestic helper. If they were paying, he got the money, I don't know. But they were what you call it, agreement was they would pay her because the son or daughter, the child live in the United States, so they would send money to pay her. She have never gotten a red cent anyway, and this happened more often than not to young girls. I'm not gonna say young boys don't get given away to, but not for them domestic helper. And them time you living with a old ill person, you have to go through some stuff, man. You have to, it's hard. and a teenage girl, you know. Anyway, so I was the only one in the yard, and this man never. If my grandmother don't give me like a coffee in the morning, cause coffee was our bush tea. My grandmother loved coffee still, so she would make her little coffee in the morning, and we get our tea, and we get piece of bread, or get, you know, that's about it. If I don't make way to go to school, I never go to school, you know. That's a next story. Anyway, he would go on for the whole day, and then expect me to sit up in the yard, look on the dog and the fowl them. Cannot else. Now like a boathouse, one like a touch kitchen. Nothing else in the yard. Nothing. So what am I gonna do? Just sit down for the whole day. I can't go next door. You know, I'm go next door. You know, we have a whole heap of cousins across, you know, across the river. You know, so me go always go over there, go play with them. But I'm not gonna say I didn't get trouble. Yeah, I was a stubborn child because I was like, me not sit down in the yard for the whole day, you know, and just a look. So me always go play with my cousin them, and me always happen to come back after him, and he beat me, you know. But he didn't give me a choice. He didn't even talk to me. He does nothing with his child, you know. Oh Jesus, why this person drives so? You know, so it was very frustrating. It was. One thing I can say, I wish I had a better relationship with my father. I have a good relationship with my mother, because I can remember my mother telling me that she loved me. You have to tell your child that you love them, you care for them. Without that, they they don't know love. You know, they don't know how what it means, how to do it, how to show it, and that's what I think that's what really messed up my dad. You know, he doesn't know how to show love to his children. He didn't know how to. I'm even gonna say he really didn't know how to provide for his children. He had 3 kids. My mom and dad were married. I was told that he treated my mom horrible too, but that's their story. I don't know. My mom walked away from I was a baby. And when she walked away, she didn't look back. And she said, she told me that his mouth wasn't nice, and that I believe that. You know why I believe that? Because he used the same words to me. Look at his teenage daughter, his 12-year-old daughter, and tell how she a whore. And his 12-year-old daughter not even of course, young pitney are gonna look on boys and say, oh, that boy cute. And, you know, that's natural. We were taught, you know, we read in fairy tale book that Prince Charming and all and things. Of course, we're gonna think that our Prince Charming is out there. But you can't look at your child, your innocent child, and I tell your innocent child, oh, she's a whore. And you know that child is innocent. I've prayed so many times. So many times. You know, I have so many stories, but I want I'm just asking, what should I do? How can I get over this feeling? How can I pray to God to let me love this man and let me have a change of heart. But I believe that all the resentment I have against him is caused from him treating me or ill-treating me as a child. These scars won't heal. I don't want them to heal. I really do want them to heal. Right. If you want to hear more, like, share, and subscribe. This is my first video of many, and I hope to get the opportunity to tell you more. Thank you. Bye.